Hello everybody and welcome to Down in the Dale. I'm Shelly. This is my Mounjaro Odyssey. This was week number, I'm looking at my notes. It was week number 10 this last week. So I've taken 10 doses of, let's see, is it the right way? No. Mounjaro. And now I'm on 5 milligrams right there. Let's see. I did 8 weeks at 2.5 and now I'm doing 5. This will be my 3rd shot of 5. And I'm 59 years old. My starting weight was 287. What else? I'm 5'5". There we go. That's all the particulars. Anywho. So this week, I was 268, which was the same as last week. So no gain, no loss. Yay! Because I know what I ate this week and a little more bready than generally, which is fun. And if you remember, I have a doctor's appointment coming up soon, which actually isn't for 2 weeks. I totally thought it was next week, but it's the week after. But I went on Thursday to get my blood work done, and I got my results back that night. Oh my gosh, everything is in the green, which I'll have to look and see. I'll put some pictures up here of the stuff, because I think the last time, I don't remember what they were, honestly. The only one I remember was my A1C, and it was 7.3, which is why I started Mounjaro, because my doctor said to me, or my PA, physician's assistant, said to me, hey, your A1C went up a little more from the last time. I think, let's see, when was I last there before that? July, probably 6 months before that. I don't remember. Maybe it was February. And then July, my A1C was 7.3. And then this past week, which was October 30th, today is Sunday, November 2nd, 2025. So I went on the 30th and had my blood taken, and I got my results back that night, and my A1C is now 5.8. Oh my gosh, that's like crazy good for me. I mean, it's supposed to be 5.7 or below. Should be 5.7 or lower. So 5.8, I'll take it. We'll see how it is in 3 months. I'm sure she'll make me come in again in 3 months again. And all my other labs were in the green. So they were all really good. And wow, I'm just crazy. My resting glucose level, I'll put a picture up here too. I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it was 108 possibly. And that's what it's been when I've been taking it at home too, which I thought it would be a little different because their stuff is better. I don't know. Maybe my little glucose monitor is fine. But I'd only do that maybe once a week. But I had been taking it more than once a week in the since I've started Mounjaro, just to see for myself. And it was coming down and coming down. So that's good too. Excuse me, I have an itchy eye. Oh my gosh. Not really, I just feel like there's something right there. Yes, it's my finger. Ah, that's what my dad used to say. Anywho, so very good results. This week was Halloween, Friday night. Passed out candy somewhere, and that was fun. It's always nice to get home. Also, yesterday was the fall back crap, which is awful. It was not fun. So anyway, what fun things happened this week besides Halloween, where I did have an Almond Joy or two also. That could be why I don't care. I'm fine that I stayed the same. I'm excited with that. Yay. Anyway. Oh, this week the word of the day is going to be anyway. Let's count how many times I've said it. Probably 5,000 by now. So, nothing exciting happened this week. Really? I'm trying to think. Mom and I went to breakfast on Saturday. There's a breakfast at the American Legion in my town every first Saturday of the month. And it's always really good. It was really good this week because generally they just have like those shredded hash browns, but I guess the night before they had extra potatoes left over that didn't get sold from dinner. So they made fried potatoes, and those were the bomb.com. Angie, the cook there. The cook who does all the crispy bacon and the eggs is a vegan. It's crazy. She's crazy, but she cooks and she does a great job. And she's hysterical. Angie at the American Legion. American Legion Riders, Post 53. There you go. There's your little plug, Angie. So anyway, what else? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Let's see. Honestly, there was nothing really exciting this week. Just the getting out to get breakfast with my mom. She always enjoys that. I don't know if you can hear all the traffic going by. It's still, last night it was supposed to be 30 degrees. I don't know if it was. We'll see. So anywho, this week I had a little bit of nausea on the second day, and I have not had that the whole time I've been taking the whole 2.5 months I've been taking it. I have not had that. Usually what I have is constipation and maybe a little tiredness more, but I'm always tired anyway, so what the heck, who knew? I know. Wednesday I went to my HIIT class at the well, and I actually did, so the HIIT class is high intensity something. I'll type it in there again too, because I have no idea what it is. High intensity interval something maybe, or I don't know. It's hard stuff for somebody like me. So I did the first 4 rounds of the 4 exercises and was like, we get 2 minutes then to rest. So I'm just like laying on a jumpy thing that people jump onto a block. I could never do that. Well, at least not right now. Maybe, who knows one day. Anyway. So, oh my gosh. So I am rambling. Oh my gosh. So I did the first 4 rounds of the 4 exercises, and then I actually did all of the next 4 and the 4 rounds, and I didn't do my little marching in place or anything. I mean, I did kind of slow down. There was one with the medicine ball. You had to do squats and jump up. No, that was that one. There was one where you had to pull up a kettlebell, and then when you put it down, you jumped. And I was like, hop. I was not doing that. I did it, though, when Mackenzie came over and was like, come on, I want to see you hop. Okay, I'll do it. And I did. And I survived, as always. It was fun. And I had like 54 minutes on my green ring that day, so I was extra excited. And again, nothing else. On the trick-or-treating, there was one little kid that was being pulled in a wagon, and the parents had made it into a mouse trap. And I'll put a picture of it with the little kid's face hearted over. Oh my gosh, it was so adorable. See, it was adorable. And then nothing. So you guys are lucky this week. I don't have anything too exciting to say. It was a nice, quiet week. Everything was great. Nothing too bad on the side effects. Like I said, it was a little bit of nausea, but I think it was also because I hadn't eaten breakfast yet. It was about 11:30 in the morning at work the one day. And I was okay after I ate something. I had some cottage cheese, or did I actually have my breakfast with me that day? I mean, I always have breakfast there. I don't know what I ate, but I ate a little something and I felt better. So it went away. It wasn't very long, and I honestly didn't feel like throwing up, but I just kind of felt like, ugh. Nice to know. Okay. Oh my gosh, see, I didn't even think of a story of the week. Okay, here's one. Another one when my parents came to visit me. One of the first times they came to visit me, we were going to my friend's house in North Hollywood. So this is by Warner Brothers also, just down the road. I mean, I would drive past this place every day going to work anyway. Because at that time I lived in Van Nuys and it was 7 miles. So I did not, sometimes I got on the freeway, but generally not. Usually I would just take the streets, which were quicker most of the time, even with all the red lights. So we stopped at 7-Eleven to pick up, I don't remember what we were picking up to take over to her house that she'd asked me to get. I think, maybe, I don't know, or maybe my mom wanted to get something. I don't remember. So we go inside and Alfonso Ribeiro was in there. He's from, well, now he's from what? He's not on Dancing with the Stars, is he? Is he the host of Dancing with the Stars now? I don't know. But he also was on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you know, the Carlton, whatever that song was. So, yeah, that's it. Just a celebrity sighting out in the wild. Those are always weird. I mean, I would go to grocery store a lot and see somebody and be like, oh my gosh. I mean, they have to shop too, right? Yeah, they do. So that's my story this week. Alfonso Ribeiro. My parents got to see him. My mom was very excited. I don't think we talked to him. I do not remember. It was so long ago. It was like the very first year I was out there. Which that was what? That would have been 1995 by then, because I moved out there in the end of 94. There's the story of the week. This is a really quick one this week. Yay! I like the quick ones because I'm not rambling on and on, although I am right now. Anywho, so I'm going to take my 11th shot of Mounjaro. See, I can never pick it up correctly. 12. Oh my gosh. 5.0. My 11th shot. I don't know why I said 12. I'm getting crazy. And hopefully we'll have a great week this week. I have some yummy spaghetti squash that I made the other day with some pasta sauce and Italian sausage in there. And I bought some mushrooms yesterday, so I'll saute some mushrooms to throw in there as well. And anything else exciting I'm making this week? No. I continue to have my coffee in the morning with some collagen peptides. And I use that Elevation milk ultra filtered protein milkshake from Aldi. I use a third of that. I whiz it up in my milk frother and it makes it nice and frothy. Pour that in my coffee for my Nespresso, 3 shots of Nespresso pods. And that is all, people. I will leave you with that. I hope you're all having a great day. Like and subscribe so you get to hear me rambling on and see what word I say 5,000 times during this thing each week. This week it was, anyway. I feel like Sesame Street right now or something. Anyway. Oh, goodness gracious, golly me. Okay, I swear, that is all. You all have a great day. Like I said, like and subscribe. Leave me your comments. Let me know what dose you're on, what things are happening to you, what side effects you're having, or any good tips or tricks that you have, which is what I love watching about all these GLP-1 interviews. They're so much fun to watch, to learn. Fun. Some of them are fun. Most of them are fun. Okay. You all have a great week, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye now.